Hi there, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Today we will learn tips and tricks on tackling sequin fabric. I have this sequin skirt I thrifted a while back and it's a bit longer than what I wanted for the outfits I had envisioned. Let's work on it together as I give you these tips and tricks for your next project. Sequin fabric can be really challenging to work with, especially if you're new to sewing, but hopefully not anymore. First, I'm going to lay the fabric flat on the table and pin it to make it easy to cut. For this project, I want the skirt to be Ira star short, like really short. So I'm going to mark 3.5 inches from the hem upwards. Once I have the marks, here comes the first tip. When cutting sequin fabric, please do not use your favorite pair of scissors because the sequin is going to ruin them or make them blunt. So I'm going to be using an old pair of scissors I have to cut through. For the second tip, make sure you wear protective eyewear. The chunks jump every which way and you don't want that in your eyes. Please be very careful. I know you might think, no, they can't jump that much, but actually you can see from the video, they jump everywhere. Chunks in sequin fabric really make it hard for you to cut through. You can see me struggle here with the old pair of scissors. And that's okay. It's probably going to be the same for you. So anyway, this is the amount I'm going to cut off. I'm going to place this aside because I feel like I can use it for a future project. Tip number 3, have a vacuum handy or something to sweep the pieces off your working space, because these are really hard to get off the carpet or tiles, like really hard to even sweep off the floor. So cleaning immediately will make your work so much easier. As you can see, the fabric has 2 layers of sequin. There's the big ones and the small ones. My machine can handle the small ones but not the big ones. So I will use a seam ripper to take this off. It's a tedious, time-consuming process, but it really ensures a clean finish without bulging at the seams and also makes it really easy to sew. The big sequins are really a trouble. They will break needles when you're sewing and we don't want that. After about 10 minutes, we are ready to sew. But first, I need to make an opening on the side seam to make sure the hemming stitch is nice and clean. So ideally, this is what the seam is going to look like. That's how we are going to fold the lining and the sequin fabric. I will turn the skirt inside out to pin it in place. You just need to pin a small part to make it easy to locate where the seam will actually be. Once I'm done, using the hole I made on the side seam of the lining, I will grab this pinned part and pass it through the hole to access the hem for a clean finish. Once I get to this point, I like to pin down the hemline. This makes it faster and easier for me to work with when I'm on the sewing machine. I made 2 rows of stitches all round just for that extra hold. Then put the fabric back through the same hole that we made on the lining on the side seam. This is the finished product. I'm happy with the length. It just needs a little bit of pressing, which I will do while the skirt is wrong side out to avoid damaging the sequin and on low heat. Let me know any other tips you have and if these tips were helpful. See you in the next one. Bye.